Einmal kurz den allgemeinen Broadcasting-Check, ob wir auch ja live sind. Na, YouTube. Geht doch. So. Ja, geht bündig weiter. Der Loading Screen ist gerade vorbei und ich glaube, wir rennen jetzt hier eine Cutscene. Also habe ich einfach mal prophylaktisch pausiert. Weiter geht's.
Novid, the settlement looks quite festive.
The Yule celebration is here. It's midwinter, Eivor. Time to drink, fight, and compete in hopes of a bounteous harvest. Yolnir, the Yule god, smiles on us. The days will soon grow longer, my friend. It's all a glorious rebirth about to begin.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the work. Sunniva's manning the fistfight tournament. All in good fun. Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens.
Wer ist er denn?
Myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Thank you, yes. Now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to get the brewery and the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose.
I would. And since I'm so fond of you, have some Yule tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
Weihnachtsevent! Yay! Ach, das heißt, jetzt ist auch England zugeschneit. Mal gucken, ob es noch komplett so ist.
Tekla's brewery has not been built yet. I should do that for her before the festival. We need to raise the barn if we're going to get the farm ready for the festival.
Browns Folie? Ich erinnere mich nicht, dass wir... Drink your ale faster than your opponent. Achso, ist nur eine Drinking Challenge. Ja, easy.
This looks worth trying.
A drinking game always is. The rules are: 1, you drink until you're the last one standing. 2, end the rules. Want to play?
Klar.
Of course.
Oh, ich kann nicht mal Geld damit verdienen.
Staggering already? Don't hurl into the barrel,
Yes.
okay?
Ah, scheiße! Oh mein Gott. Ich hasse. Oh mein Gott, ich verliere das.
Pitiful. You drink like a mewling infant. Maybe show some effort next time.
Ich hasse dich. Ja, hier kommt gleich nochmal neu.
Aha! Ready to...
Of course.
Das kann ich nicht auf mir sitzen lassen. Nur ich an der einen Stelle so gepatzt hab, Alter.
You are sweating.
Easy. Nein. Easy. Fast ein ganzes Horn Vorsprung.
Quite the guzzler. Try again anytime.
Ach, dafür gibt's nur Yule-Tokens. Oh boy, Eivor! Der bewegt sich einfach gar nicht mehr. Fuck, ist der Boy drunk.
What is all this?
A new Yule game to test your skill. Twirling targets. You shoot as many spinning targets as you can, as quick as you can. Care to give it a go?
Nee,
Looks
eigentlich
fun.
gerade nicht. Ah, danke, da sind endlich die Symbole. Rüstungsshop. Das hier steht. Oh nee, das hier habe ich glaube ich noch nicht gebaut.
Good day, Eivor.
Wo ist das Schild?
Go, Sunan.
Der Shop. Ja, das beides wäre wahrscheinlich erstmal Priorität. Das Jungs-Viking-Ding. Und der Hideout, der Assassin. Aber wie baue ich hier?
What is it you do here again?
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me. I'll make sure they're ready for you and keep them in fighting shape. You need to build some barracks. Otherwise, these raiders are going to get soft. And we can't have that.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Fight well.
Ey, dass man diese Schilder suchen muss, ist so anstrengend. Ich würde das hier jetzt gerne ausbauen. Aber dafür muss ich erst das Schild finden, das ich anklicken muss, um das Ding auszubauen. Ah! 2400! Ehre! 900 sogar. Ja, Mann, macht mir einen Jums Vikings.
With this, we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
Die Ausrüstung ist erstmal schon gar nicht schlecht so. Nein! Nein! Siggi Blutbad? Ah, nicht schlecht. Schade, dass man das nicht zwischenspeichern kann. Ich mache erstmal weiter. Für irgendeinen großen Motherfucker. Mann, der erste war schon gut und ich Idiot dachte, ich komme in ein Menü, wo ich einzelne Sachen verändern kann. Ja, komm, ihn nehmen wir einfach. Duty the Dim. Ich weiß nicht, was Dim heißt. It's alive!
Give me a bench, Eivor. I've a thirst for plunder and glory.
Klar.
To me, warrior. Let gold and glory be our meat and mead.
Läufst du mir jetzt die ganze Zeit hinterher? Nee. Gut. Okay, wir haben 2 Jomsvikings. Dann würde ich jetzt ganz gerne nur noch
What do you see?
das Assassin Ding bauen. Und dann haben wir alle Level 1 Dinge. Das finde ich dann schon mal gut. Ah. Okay, ich report erstmal back zu Randvi, weil das war noch eine andere Hauptquest da, dem Hypem zu helfen. Aber ich will das jetzt nicht vermischen so. Wir haben jetzt so lange gekämpft, um endlich einen neuen Ally zu haben. Da wird jetzt erstmal back reported.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Nice.
Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent the larger guild. The child's eyes, or the eyeless children?
Eyeless children.
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
Okay, nice. Birna ist jetzt ein offizieller Jomsviking, also haben wir schon 3 Stück.
Good day. A new customer.
Whether I am or not, I am the one you'll speak with. Randri tells me you are merchants.
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this bustling encampment? We come on behalf of 1,000 Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world. If you need
Klar.
it, we have it. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Such is our pledge.
I see. And is this child with you?
Child?
Child?
My friend, you look upon the master of the 1,000 Eyes, the head of our guild, a legend,
Okay,
the
kleiner
hero
Mann.
of the people, and the richest merchant west of the Indus. You look upon Reda.
He means you?
He does, Eivor Wolfkist. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
Er ist der reicheste Dude? Würde ziemlich einfach sein, den zu überfallen.
How have you come to know me?
The 1,000 Eyes have 1,000 years as well, and word travels fast.
And what is it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to a shadow market that stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
What sort of fee?
It varies with the item, but there is a small hitch. Through this market, all prices are paid in opal.
Interesting. What a strange color it has. May I hold it?
You may hold it and keep it, Eivor. A gift from Reda for your immeasurable hospitality. Now look here. Browse what wares I have on offer.
Okay. Berserker breeches. Mythical pants. Damn. Ein Harrier Figurehead. Fürs Boot. Okay, krass. Okay, also entweder krasse Ausrüstung oder was anderes. Aber okay, die wechselt anscheinend einmal täglich und einmal wöchentlich. Ich hätte halt ganz gerne irgendwas
No
Rabenmäßiges.
matter. My selection changes daily. You will soon find something you like. Now that you are friends with me, you are also a friend of the 1,000 Eyes as well.
And what does this mean?
Observe my outfit, note the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates clad in these same vestments. These are my people, my other eyes. Seek them out for trade or contracts. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum. And I might even feel inclined to reward you myself.
An interesting offer.
Good to hear. Now, if you will excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
You're staying for a while, I suppose.
Oh, yes, and you needn't even thank me. We would be honored to call this our home. Good day.
Ciao, wir bleiben hier. Plus 50. Ach, deswegen hatte ich eben so viele Opale, aber... Ja, vorher hatten wir nur 8 Opale. Okay, 10 Contracts. Was für Contracts denn? Ability, Cargo, Grain, Ingot. Huh. Ja, aber ich will jetzt nicht hier Viking for Hire machen. Ich werde jetzt mal mit Heathen besprechen.
Hytham, Randvi asked me to see you about finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Gönnen wir ihm mal sein kleines Büröchen hier. Ist ja nicht so, als wären wir gerade short an Resources.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
Jo,
I
Ehre.
cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
Klar, für so ein Gratisgeschenk, Alter. Na, scheiße, den muss ich mal in Ruhe lesen.
I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes.
Aha,
Doubt. A wariness.
Is
korrekt.
that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Langsam aber sicher gewinnst du mein Vertrauen, aber ja, am Anfang fand ich dich echt scheiße shady.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
And I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Klar, das war deine Lesson und gar nicht so die allgemeine Welteinstellung von Eivor. Und seine Religion. Alles dein Verdienst. Könnt ihr noch mehr casual walken?
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
In ein scheiß Heuhaufen.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Der Wink, Alter.
Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith grew stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear! Conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
Oh. Ja, Mann, jetzt springt er auch endlich richtig.
Yeah!
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all.
Da ist jemand ziemlich radikal drauf, würde ich mal jetzt behaupten.
Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Oh! Ancients is a secret society of pagans. Clues can also be earned by forging alliances, exploring England, and assisting those in need. Okay. Okay, also man muss so Allianzen schmieden, dann findet man Hinweise und so weiter und genau, die haben halt unterschiedliche Hierarchien. Wenn du untere aufdeckst, hat man halt auch eine Wahrscheinlichkeit, obere aufzudecken und so weiter. Okay, dann haben wir noch kleine Fische. Ja, nice. Und ihn haben wir schon mal weg. Nice. Credit accepting traveling north just such a purpose, blah. Ja, okay. Nicht mit Landweh sprechen? Settlement Stufe 3? Ja, okay, das Julfest interessiert mich ehrlich gesagt gerade nur minimal. Und jetzt erstmal noch ein bisschen am Dorf weiterbauen.
Sunan, guide me.
Tattoo-Shop finde ich jetzt nicht ganz so wichtig. Aber ist da nichts anderes mehr?
Have a look, Sunan.
This grants an outer and runs fishery. This will reward you deliveries of fish. Ein Fischer könnte vielleicht noch ganz hilfreich sein. This bakery's bread must turban rules. A feast buff. Wallace the Tanner and Petra the Hunter are looking for legendary animal trophies in exchange for rewards. Ja, okay, also Brauerei könnte schon ganz gut sein. Und das wäre auch direkt was fürs Julfest. Ja, komm, dann bauen wir die Brauerei. Na, jetzt heißt es wieder das Schild finden. Ach, das da wird die Brauerei. Ah, okay, man kann Feste abhalten. Das ist natürlich geil. Dann würde ich eigentlich ganz gerne noch den Fischer bauen. Ja, nee, Langschiff müssen jetzt nicht sein. Ich mache jetzt hier noch den Fischer. Ja, gönnen. Ne, bleibt sogar vielleicht noch was für den Longship. Obwohl das eigentlich gerade gar nicht nötig ist. Ich glaube, ich mache eher die Bäckerei, weil die den Fies-Buff anhebt.
Thanks for the good work, Eivor. Got a real little fishery going here.
Are you the man in charge?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best way to learn responsibility is by working. Besides, between you and me, I'm better at it. More of a people person, you know?
I do. It's good to have you. Both of you. Stretch your wings.
Zack, ab hier, nicht lang schnacken, aufbauen. Das war's dann auch erstmal. Nice. Und Settlement Stufe 3. Das heißt, wir können mit der einen Hauptquest direkt weitermachen, wenn wir wollen. Aber ich hätte schon Bock, noch so ein paar Order of the Ancient Leute abzustechen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. New opportunity.
Your baker is done, Tubin. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief.
Klar.
I did not fancy asking Holger.
An arrival. I wonder if Volker is among them. Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia. taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appeal to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Warum können wir nicht das große Schiff nehmen, ey? Wäre doch viel einfacher.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the...
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you've found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Also ich habe das Gefühl, wir hätten ihn gar nicht bezahlen müssen. So viel Schiss, wie der vor uns hatte. Was ne Quest? Ins Boot einsteigen, automatisch hinpaddeln.
He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
Ja, aber ich glaube, unser Bäckermeister hier hat irgendwie ein bisschen Dreck am Stecken. Wirkt zumindest so.
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for. And who care for me. That brings me joy.
But that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Ja, ich würde schon sagen, dass es eine ehrenvolle Aufgabe ist. Ja, genau, danke, Autoführung. Erstmal fett hier reincrashen. Was ein Autopilot, ey. Oh, diese Ladezeit, ne. Aber ihr könnt ja Lucky-mäßig einfach vorseppen. bin doch nur angelegt, ey. Was lädt der denn so lange?
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
No problemo. Geil! 2 Skill Points. Ja, schade, muss ich einen Punkt in den Hammer investieren. Critical State in Company. Geil, das ist in der Tat ziemlich nice. Aber jetzt sind wir schon mal fast hier. Jetzt nehme ich erstmal das Auto-Roll. Für weniger Voll-Damage. So, dann wollte ich einmal hier Schuhe upgraden. Meine Fresse, jeder Dialog muss geladen werden. Toll, PlayStation. Große Klasse.
What have you got for me today?
That one's pretty good. This will serve you well.
Nice. Ja, mehr lohnt sich mit den Dingern gerade gar nicht. Dafür brauche ich jetzt Nickel. Nee, kannst du nicht. Danke. 4 von 4, 4 von 4. Noch nicht 4 von 4. Ist mir aber auch gerade nicht ganz so wichtig. Upgrade. Okay, damit habe ich gerade alles rausgehauen. Kacke, okay. Aber wenigstens könnt ihr jetzt Runen tragen hier. Ach, okay, jetzt ist es einfach gleich Settlement Nummer 4. Schade. Okay, Leute, kurz 5 Minuten Pickelpause. Bis gleich. So, dann wollen wir mal weitermachen. Ein bisschen wenigstens noch. Okay, dann müssen wir jetzt wohl eine der anderen Quests machen. Wo wäre das? Ah, okay, zum Beispiel schon mal irgendwo, nirgendwo spezifisch. Das heißt, die kann man... Das hier, das mich raten, ist auch keine Quest, die einen Punkt auf der Map hat. Genau. Das sind jetzt so Dinger, die sich mitziehen. Machen wir doch erstmal hier weiter, weil ich glaube... Ja, genau.
Eivor, what a pleasure to see you.
Ach, Walker!
Oh, it feels like it's been so long.
Doch noch nachgekommen.
You're most welcome here. Are you well?
Better than well. I am present.
And your mother?
My mother has found her peace at last. She walks through a world seen only in dreams, and will forevermore.
That is all any of us can hope for.
Indeed. Come.
How was your passage?
Exhilarating. The waves and the wind were with us from the start. We flew like seabirds. And how are you? In spite of your stoic look, there is a brightness in your eyes that warms me.
It may be a kind of hope. A settlement is growing. The people are happy and I am looking forward to more.
And your visions?
They come and go. But leave all that aside. Let me help you with your things. This
müssen wir jetzt auch?
spot for you at the foot of the hill.
Okay.
Every hour we traveled, I tried to conjure in my mind some vision of this place.
And how close were you?
I saw the trees and the water and the rolling hill, but I could not foresee so much green. It is a magnificent and calming color, a balm for sea-salted eyes.
Ja, bisschen traurig, dass das Weihnachtsevent jetzt gerade einschlägt und alles doch wieder voll geschneit ist.
Hope there isn't a curse on the settlement or some such.
Ha! The only curse on this place is their great lout of a blacksmith. It is a rare feeling to travel across the sea and still find oneself at home. This place feels powerful, alive.
Ich hab mir auch Mühe gegeben.
Great things for us.
No need for foresight. I feel it in my heart.
Is that Valka I see? What took you so long to follow?
Wanted to ensure the place was up to snuff. We must talk again soon, Randvi, once I'm settled.
And before my arms fall off, what is this I'm carrying?
My heaviest reagents, of course. Lead, whalebone, flecks of gold.
Put this one to honest work. That is what I like to see.
All these people you have brought here. This life you have built on these stranger shores. Does it please you?
It does. To know that I've built this place and kept these people safe is a gift.
You speak first of yourself when I ask this question. Which says more than you intend, I think.
Ja, was ist mit Eivors Füßen? Immer so knapp vor dem Boden, ploppen die so ein Stück nach unten.
Good day.
And who is that fellow?
I have no idea.
Well, the town must be bustling.
You see there? Your home is just ahead.
Tell me about your visions.
They are as they've always been. Little has changed, save that clarity. With every return, the things I see feel less like dreams and more like memories.
And does the All-Father still appear before you?
From time to time, yes. He speaks to me as well, but it feels mad to say such things aloud.
I understand. You can put those just there, thank you.
here we are.
Lovely, just as you promised. As soon as I am set up here, we can return to the matter of your visions.
Valka.
Ah, just stop it.
You are touched, Eivor. A conduit for godly tidings. Please let me help. I may know a way to clarify these visions. An elixir that may open the door of your mind into the realm of the gods.
If you
Also
think it
wieder
would
ein
help,
fetter
I can finish
Drogentrip.
your home myself. Only give me some time.
I would be grateful. Thank you, Eivor.
Kacke, ich hätte doch nicht die ganzen Ressourcen
And
verballern sollen.
welcome home.
...860... Ja, fuck. Build Valkas Haus. Codex Pages. Dann holen wir uns kurz einen Contract von dem Boy. Und dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir noch gucken, ob wir einen Typen von der Order in der Nähe finden. Stechen den noch kurz nieder. Das hier war... Kartographer. Oh, fuck, Mann, warum habe ich hier meine ganzen Ressourcen ausgegeben? Müssen wir wieder einen Haufen neuer reden. Es lädt. Ich will nicht, dass es lädt.
Salutations.
Have you got a contract for me?
My agents are not meant to undertake these tasks. But you are more perilous.
Former Jomsviking betrayed his brotherhood and turned his back to the gods. The Jomsviking court is strict about the punishment he deserves. Ja, Ehre. Ach, die können wir alle annehmen.
No hurry, but
okay.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Ah, und wir gehen kurz nochmal gucken. Weil am ersten Mal hatten wir ja die Auswahl zwischen 2 möglichen Allianzen. Ob wir eventuell schon mal das... Missing L? Nein, ich will jetzt kein Bier suchen.
A moment.
Wer bist du? Du willst locker auch noch irgendwas wegen dem Julfest? Oh. Okay, wie machen wir das auch? Man of Ministry. Ja, doch, tatsächlich, ist eine Hauptquest. Ja, komm, sprechen wir kurz mit dir.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me.
Das gute
The biggest
Bier!
one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Ja, ganz ehrlich, Eivor, wie viel willst du denn noch gleichzeitig machen? So, Ehre, aber
Word of our
schon hart.
growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
Nice.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Okay, so gerne ich auch instant diese Quest verfolgen würde. Oh, okay, das ist wirklich sehr weit. Es gibt noch so viel hier unten zu erledigen, so wir machen uns jetzt erstmal in die ganzen anderen kleinen Quests. Okay, wollen wir einmal kurz gucken. Ja, die Olle gehen wir noch abstechen und dann wäre es das für heute mit dem Part. Nächstes Mal finden wir dann den Dieb und alles und dann ist das ganz entspannt. Wie fahren wir da jetzt am besten hin? Wahrscheinlich mit Schiff. Ja, garantiert mit Schiff.
Hello.
Hey! We're off. No raising the sail here. Let's have a song. More!
Ach, es ist nicht schön. Warum? Der Sound... Oh, ich bin gerade schon wieder... Verdammt.
Sing, my ravens.
Hoffentlich der gleiche Song. Hallochen. Ja, wir sind gerade auf dem Weg, einen Templer abzustechen. Beautiful. Wie weit sind wir denn schon? Na, noch nicht.
forge there!
We bring Christ's blessing!
Who will control his eye?
Dreckiger, einfach Niederschlag. Hallo! Easy, Alter, wie die gleich mit ganz vorne war. Bam, ein schöner Step ins Herz und dann ist gut. Ich glaube, das sollte das Herz darstellen, oder?
You found me out. I bow to this, but you will not unearth us all. You will not dig deeply enough. We are
Oh
both
doch.
hot and cancer. We sit heavy in water, and yet we spread like a river's current.
Are you well?
Why would you ask such a question at such a time as this?
Beneath your words is something of a size unknown. A mystery. It lurks behind every frail word from your mouth.
Puff! Nice, und es hieß doch, dass man dann auch mehr Infos kriegt? Oder auch nicht. Obwohl, hier habe ich Infos. Investigate the smithy next to the circular runes on the ground of St. Albany's Abbey, Oxenfordshire, north of London. Oxenfordshire. Keine Ahnung, wo Oxenfordshire sein soll. Aber wenn es irgendwo mit London zu tun hat, dann ja, habe ich den Map-Punkt einfach noch nicht aufgedeckt. Ach, da oben! Ja, okay, nö. Also kann es ruhig gemarkt bleiben, aber... Die würde ich eigentlich noch ganz gerne raiden, bevor ich aufbreche. Naja, wie dem auch sei. Wir finishen jetzt hier noch schnell den Kampf.
The Lord is my strength! Keep them guessing. Your time's up, Kurt!
Work around the mark!
Utbechts Schlüssel. Der Schlüssel für dieses Gebäude. Da muss ja noch irgendwas drin sein, was es sich zu gönnen lohnt. Aber hier war ich halt schon. Aha. Boah, da ist er im genau richtigen Moment weggejumpt. Bam! Oh, noch so viele, ey. Kann der Kampf jetzt endlich mal vorbei sein? Nein, kein Foto. Ja, hier ist aber auch schon alles gelootet. Schlachten die Boys hier jetzt noch schnell nieder. Dass er jeden dickeren Gegner auch immer mit seiner eigenen Waffe umbringen muss. Viel zu stylisch. Na komm, den gucken wir uns noch schnell an. Ich ja mal gespannt bin, wie stark der ist. Die alle so auf 90 sind. Ja, aber der reitet weg. Ja, nee, danke. Machen wir nächstes Mal. Okay, Freunde. Es war mir eine Ehre. Ha. Okay, wir müssen vielleicht irgendwo hinsegeln, wo ich speichern kann. Und dann machen wir für heute Schluss. Oh. Geh mir nicht auf die Nerven. Nice! Noch Level Up vor Schluss. Das lobe ich mir. Aber die machen wir nächstes Mal. Männers, zurück ins Boot. Alter, da ist ja mein Jungs-Viking. Nice. Okay. Kann ich jetzt speichern? Haha. Na gut, liebe Freunde, es war mir eine Ehre. Ich hoffe, ihr habt an dem Spiel genauso viel Spaß wie ich. Und ihr seid auch beim nächsten Part wieder mit dabei. Ja.